My name is Melissa Mon.
Lucas Joroge.
Christine Tendai Chege.
I want to know styles of football.
I would like to be like Ronaldo.
Bidii has helped me to see football more interesting.
I want to learn how to play football.
Bidii is helping me to achieve my goal of becoming a goalkeeper like Bidii.
I've learned many things, respect, good football and beautiful football.
And it will take me in a better place. I'll be a better player.
I'm a coach at Bidii Sports Academy, and here in Bidii Sports Academy we have different categories of players whom we train. From where we have the seniors team, we have the under-19 team, we also have the under-17 team, under-15, under-13, under-10 and under-8.
We usually train Bidii players on weekends. That is Saturday from 2 to 5. That is when schools are ongoing. During the holidays, we train them on Monday, Wednesday and Saturday from 2 to 5. And we use Kenya Methodist University football pitch, and Kaga Primary is our alternative field.
My children at home, they love football, so they always trigger me and ask me, Dad, what can you do for us so that we can be sports people? We see that you have medals as a sportsman. What can you do? So they challenge me, and when I told them I will give you sports, like the older son wants to be a goalkeeper, an international goalkeeper, so I promised him that I will nurture that talent to be what he wants.
The position I play is goalkeeper, position number 1. My best player is David De Gea. Bidii is helping me to achieve my goal of becoming a goalkeeper like De Gea, because the drills that they are doing, they are similar to the ones that we see those big players doing. So they are helping us a lot.
She used to really get so bored. And the other thing I noticed is that she really loved to play football, and she was growing so tall. So I saw her interest in football, and when I heard about Bidii Sports Academy, I got interested, and I was told a lot about it. So I decided to let her go and explore her talent in football.
When we were growing up as kids, we were not fortunate enough to have coaches. We didn't have trained coaches. We were not playing under instructions. But we used to hear about a coach in Eastlands, in Nairobi, Eastlands Estate, who was called Oti Father. Oti Father used to train young players, and these players, they really used to mention him as their role model. And Oti Father produced most of the best players in Nairobi during his time as a coach.
Most people may wonder why a greater handballer like me decided to be a football coach. In life, you have to grow in your career or in what you have passion in. So after playing handball since primary school, from class 6 up to the level of a university level, I saw it good to make a step so that I can also grow in this sport life.
The Bidii was registered as a community-based organization for football to nurture talents of young people within the community. And our main goal is to train and nurture young people in football, both men and women, so that they can reach at different levels of their ability to play football.
Football, I did not like it, and then my brother showed me how interesting and wonderful it is. And then I came in Kemu, and then I saw Dylan was playing, and first I was playing with my computer. and now I can see to play is wonderful, and I learned so much in this place.
Here in Bidii Sports Academy, we have a good patron. His name is Father Dr. John Njoroge. He teaches us to be good, disciplined, and obedient people.
As a midfielder, I learned many things: change the ball, to have confidence, and the coach believes in me, and I play for the regional leagues in MERU.
I've learned how to be disciplined and a lot of drills from the sports academy.
I've learned dribbling, passing, and playing with in-foot and out-foot.
Now with that ball here, how are you supposed to play? Look at your teammates. They are all being covered. They are not creating spaces for you. So kama teammates wake, you have to show him options. Sawa? You have to show him options because he can't play the ball alone. This is a typical day of training whereby we have in our training here at Kaga. And just now I was just giving some instructions to the players. And it's good as we train, you train them what to do in the game, not to coach them when they are playing. We don't give instructions to players in a real game, but during the typical training time, that is the best time we have to correct and tell them what to do.
At Bidii Sports Academy, we also have young girls. We realized that there's a gap. There's a gap in women football in MERU. Currently, we do not have active teams in MERU apart from institutions. So we find it fit to start training young girls at a young age.
We have seen other academies majoring on the boy child. But here in Bidii, we have boys and girls. We are bringing them to nurture them because we are looking at a few years to come When we get involved in the MERU County League, the Youth League, the National League, we will have both teams.
As a coach, I've been able to interact with most players in the academy, and I see there is a lot of potential from these players.
I play the position of the right back, defense. My favorite player is Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and the way I'm going with Bidii, I hope that it can make me be a player like Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
I could like to be like Gabriel Jesus, and that is my dream.
I've always liked football since I was 3 years old, so football is interesting.
I have learned many skills from drills like dribbling, passing the ball and defending the ball.
I admire Messi and I like to be like him.
We've played in the Chapadimba. Chapadimba is an annual tournament organized by Safaricom. And in the first Chapadimba tournament that we did participate in 2018, we were the winners of Meru County, and the top scorer, Dennis Mwiti, we call him Neymar, was the top scorer in Meru.
Bidii Sports Academy is the center of excellence. It turns boys into men.
I like Bidii Sports Academy because it makes me improve on my football skills.
Bidii is a great football academy with great coach and an international one, in fact.
In Bidii, I've been able to balance football and academics. From standard 4, I was doing very well in position 1 up to class 8 except from standard 6. In class 8, I did my KCPE and passed very well and went to MERU school.
Bidii is a real place to be, especially this under 15 side. I can really say it has helped me develop my talent in football, and I can also say it's a real pleasure to play for such an academy.
I have learned how to improve on my football skills and how to play football well, better than I used to play.
I like Bidii Sports Academy because of how it implies discipline and skill to young children, and they nurture their talents, and that's why I'm inspired and I'd like to nurture my talent in football.
When you look at our structures, they are well organized, well planned, and each category has got its own time to train. This is because each category has got its own drills.
We have the very young children that first of all we let them come, have fun, enjoy. We take them to their football to be football for kids. At that level, we do not emphasize so much on skills and technique. Then when they advance a little bit, we start teaching them basic football, passing, dribbling, controlling, shooting techniques. Then when they reach the under 19, under 17 category, we start teaching them tactical issues of football. Bidii Sports Academy, like any other academy, is faced by a number of challenges, and us being in Africa, in Kenya, and in third world countries, finances are always a challenge. Running an academy is never a walk in the park. An academy requires a lot of expenditure. For instance, in an academy, we need equipments such as footballs, we need uniforms, we need training bibs, we need cone markers, and many modern equipments which need finances. And so far, Bidii, we do not have a sponsor by now.
Coaching the youth has got one main challenge is the concentration span for the young or the junior players is very low. That is the most challenging part. But we have as a coach, we have gone through courses, we have been trained on how to mitigate on this challenge. It's a challenge, yes, but it does not make us not to train or to learn this football. So their concentration span is a bit low, therefore you have to find out what am I going to do at intervals after training some drills. Maybe you give them a break, a water break, or maybe you play some games that will bring them back or will draw their attention back to the field.
Another challenge is that you find we nurture players, then the more established teams, they recruit our players sometimes without our consent, and we are not able to get any development fee, which is the norm. I can say that is a big challenge, and we are trying to legalize our players so that at least we can have a formal way of releasing our players to the football industry.
We are looking at years to come where our trainees will be able to be participators and players within the national teams and also international teams.
In future, when I see these players are able to grow up morally and playing good football, well disciplined, then I will say I'm a happy coach and I've done something to the community.